Hello, welcome again to Concise UPSC. Today in this video, I'll be discussing in detail about the master plan for UPSC 2025 in details with each subcomponents. Along with it, I'll also give an overview of the videos that I'll be posting regularly on this channel and how can you get the maximum benefit out of it. Then the next initiative that I had to start from today itself, but somehow, but because of some other reason, I had to skip it for today. Is that I'll be posting single video of daily current affairs from Indian Express newspaper in an article format. Okay, the different points will be covered under the following headings. First, I'll be covering the fact for mains, then different topics for prelims, uh, which is will be denoted as TP. Then some brainstorming exercises or the topics which are of relevance from the perspective of mains examination, and how can we come about with different pros, cons, challenges, way forward on those topics. And lastly, I will try to derive few points, keywords, other important facts which may be used in our ethics answer writing or in essay writing. Okay, so now let's come back to this master plan for UPSC 25. Before discussing about this master plan, uh, let me tell you this thing that you can also go on the Telegram app and search for the channel Concise UPSC, and you can join there for our regular updates about how our coursework is progressing. Also, you can find the link for this channel down here in the description. Okay. So let's come to this master plan for UPSC 2025. I have put it in the Excel sheet format and it's available as a spreadsheet document. I've also provided link for it in the description section, and you can view it always, and it will keep on getting updated from time to time. So uh, I have divided the time from today, sorry, the time from 1st August to 21st August 2025 into six chunks. So basically, we have chunk A that will start from 1st August 2024 to 9th September 2024. And we have different dues here, like we have core GS dues, core general study dues. What are the subjects that need to be covered in during this duration? Then optional subject, then ethics and essay, then daily answer writing, and lastly current affairs. So the way of getting current affairs is same for all the months, all the chunks. That is through succinct newspaper pointers that I'll be providing you as uh, daily at around 8 a.m. in the morning, or else you can also see my OneNote notes. Okay, you can see it anytime. I will also provide a link for the OneNote document in my video description in most of the videos. Okay, and also there will be separate videos from monthly magazine updates, and I will try my best to discuss only the relevant points which you will be able to recollect at the time of mains preparation, mains or prelims revision. Sorry. Then in chunk A we'll be covering GS1 part. Okay. See here, when you will open this spreadsheet, you can see that in this row at the bottom, we have gross timeline and this chunk A page as well. So I've listed the things inside a particular chunk also as a separate page within this C. Okay, but I have just briefly described it here. Chunk A, GS1 in core GS dues. Then in optional, we have to study our optional subject. You have to try your best to cover at least one third of your optional subject along with the notes and other materials, whatever you are using. But try your best to concise it, minimize it. Okay, try to sum it up into the shortest format possible. Then for ethics and essay, you have to do it on every Sunday. So suppose, and sorry, I forgot to mention that this initiative is for people who are engaged in some sort of job or studying or doing some other course and don't find enough time to prepare for UPSC. So, for those people, their Sundays may be somewhat free compared to other days. So, during that free time, from that 9 to 5 hours, we have to try to study ethics, okay, and write essays. Essays or writing essays is a matter of practice, and once you keep on doing it and getting it evaluated from your friend, I will also form a peer group where you can discuss about those things. You can share your essays, answers, so that you can get proper feedback on those. Okay. Then in chunk B, similarly, we have GS2 in core GS2 dues, and we have to continue with our optional subject preparation. Similarly, in chunk C, we have GS3 as our core GS dues, while we have to continue or we have to target to finish our optional subjects first study by the end of chunk C, that is by 8th of November 2024. Okay. And coming to daily answer writing, I skipped this part. In chunk A, we will try to write one answer, one question, answer to one question daily. Okay, and also for chunk B, yeah, in chunk B, we will be writing two answers, one from GS1 and one from GS2, and these questions are available on any coaching website. Okay, forum IS, inside IS, only IS, all these have this daily answer writing practice. You can get questions from there. You can also refer to the articles mentioned there, and you can write your own answers and get it evaluated from us. Okay. In chunk D, that is a major chunk from 9th November 2024 to 25th January 2025. In this, for GS, we will try to revise the whole GS part, GS 1, 2, 3, and 4, along with the ethics. I have mentioned here in under the ethics or essay section that ethics revision. The optional subject has to be revised once, and again we have to try to summarize the notes in the shortest form possible. Now from 9th 11th sorry 11th sorry 9th November 2024 onwards, in place of daily answer writing, we'll have full length means test at every Sundays. Okay. Then from 26th January 2025 to 24th May 2025, your prelims examination is on 25th May 2025. So during this period in chunk E, there will be focused prelims preparation, and after that, hopefully, if we'll follow all these things with discipline, then for sure you will be qualifying in prelims examination. And after that, chunk F will start from 27th May 2025 to 21st August 2025 with focused mains preparation. And after this, you will be done with UPSC 2025 for a moment. Okay. Now let's get into the detail of chunk A, what we have to start from now. Okay, so this was the gross plan, chunk A, B, C, D, E, and F. Now we have to get into chunk A itself. You have to focus on chunk A itself now. Stop worrying about anything else for this moment. Okay. So before going into the particular schedule and the subjects that have to be covered, let me first start with a very basic technique of study, that is Pomodoro technique. This is a Japanese technique. Okay, and I have followed it and I found it really fruitful, especially especially when you have a lot of things in your mind and you have to manage a lot of things and still you are required to maintain focus. Then this thing and then this technique comes in handy. Okay, so what you have to do in this technique is that you have to focus for 25 minutes, and then for 5 to 10 minutes you have to let your mind go into that diffused mode. You don't have to focus on any particular thing, but let your mind think in a random fashion. But after that 10 minutes, come back again
and study for 25 minutes. You can start with very short pomos, 15-20 minutes, and you have to go up to 25 minutes. Okay, this 25 minutes is based on the average attention span of an adult individual. Okay, now based on these pomos, in one sitting, once once we sit on our study table and we start studying, then we have to target around 4 to 5 pomos. Okay, I am saying pomos as short form for pomodoros. Okay, now total daily average pomos for UPSC. For general studies, we have to target. It's our target that we have to devote around 5 to 6 pomos daily, minimum. Okay, with this number of pomos, you will be able to cover the whole history in 15 days, from 1st August to 15th August. Okay, with our Independence Day this time, your you will also feel that you will also get that feeling of independence when you will be completing the modern India part. Okay, towards independence and partition, but yeah, towards independence obviously. Okay, then under GS1, after that we have to come to art and culture, that will be covered in 4 days, from 16th August to 19th August. Then geography for 12 days. It is also divided into subsections, but it's not rigorous for you to follow this priority or order of things inside geography. Okay, and lastly society in 9 days. uh, for these subjects, what we will do is first we'll go about discussing the syllabus, then different PYQs from both mains and prelims, previous year papers of 10 years, and yeah, from that you will have an idea of the demand of UPSC, what they expect from you from that subject. Once we are done with it, then we'll start reading, or reading from any source, whatever you prefer. But at the end of that studying, or at the end of first reading, what you have to do is that you have to make sure that whatever content you have read should be able to summarize, should be able to get summarized in just one day, a single day. Okay, then along with it, you have to keep newspaper reading for 2 to 3 pomos. But if you are following my videos regularly, then I'll make sure that no article is missed, and yet you are able to uh, retrieve most of the information, most of the language, vocabulary, words from the newspaper articles. Okay, so for those people who would follow my videos, one pomo will be sufficient for covering newspaper pointers. And one thing that is very important for you to know is that whenever you are watching any sort of current affairs videos or any videos on internet, please open your journal and please write it down. Please write down whatever is being taught, because writing practice is a must, and you will have that thing, you will have only that material to be revised. This is this is one mistake that all of us do, that you first start casually, just thinking that okay, I'll have much time, I will have enough time later to come back and revise, but this never happens. Okay, things get piled up, especially for current affairs. If you miss a single day, then next day you will have 2 days to cover up. Okay, after that you have to keep day one pomo for daily mains answer writing. In chunk A, we have to write just one answer for now. So initially, even for your 10 marker question, you may need more than 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but focus on structure, focus on presentation, try to write it in a very good way. Okay, get well acquainted with this thing, even if you are taking extra time. Okay, so this will take around just one pomo. And lastly, you can't miss your optional subject preparation, so you have to devote around 5 pomodoros for your optional subject preparation. Now the sequence of these pomodoros, and how you will assimilate all these things in your routine, these all things uh, depend on your own planning. Okay, it's not rigorous for you to specifically follow a particular schedule, and also in your daily order that okay, I'll read optional subject at last. You can start with your optional subject. If you find it hard, start with it. this is a general rule whenever you are studying, and if you want to imbibe that sort of discipline inside you, then start with the toughest thing from the start, uh, yeah, from first hour of the day, from first sitting, and then go on to the easier topics. Okay, don't forget to write things, write most of the things whatever is there. Okay, never skip writing. And if even if you miss 1 or 2 days of newspapers, current affairs, if you are busy with other chores, then you can always look for these pointers in my OneNote notes. Okay, I've already mentioned this thing that I'll be sharing a link for it. Okay, uh, apart from this main sensor writing video, I will also be posting static portion videos. Okay, like suppose if the timing is of history all from 1st August to 15th August, then I will be also posting some videos related to ancient India, about how you are going to approach it. Especially there will be a video on discussion on different PYQs from prelims perspective and from mains perspective, so that you will have an idea about how to approach that subject, how to read that thing, and what are the topics that need to be covered at least. Okay, that's it for today. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow with our new video, or our first video on daily current affairs. Okay, good luck for you for the beginning of this journey. uh, Bye.